Welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast. I'm Shannon.
I'm James.
I'm Jaja.
And we're back bringing you all our thoughts on everything happening in nerd culture. What is up, guys?
What's going on?
Not much.
Why are you
Another
shaking?
nerdy week.
Oh, I was about to say, why are you shaking your head like that, Jaja? Already? You haven't done
Just
anything
giving,
nerdy?
just
Is
giving
that what you
something for the people that's watching, you know?
Oh, okay. What is up? What are some nerdy things that you guys have done that you guys have been up to this week?
Who wants to go first? I can go first. Mine was pretty.
Take it away.
Or I can go. I did no, actually go first, Jaja. Go ahead.
So I told y'all last week I was gonna switch from gaming to anime. So that's what I did. So I'm gonna go over the games that I played, the usual three. This is my big three right now. So actually it's a big four. Final Fantasy, of course. That's my single player monster right now. I'm playing X Defiant, grinding through that. So that's my shooter. And then Multiverses. I'm playing that. That's my fighter. And then I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online. That's my MMO. I don't know how I'm juggling these four at the same time.
I was about to say, you got crazy free time.
Yes, that is a lot.
Nah, it's not a lot of free time. So it's like every time I play, I'm like, which one of these am I gonna play? But anyway,
Judge, I got a strict schedule over there.
Yeah. But I finished up Freerun.
You finished Freerun? Oh my God, what a
Nice.
blast from the past. I forgot you were even watching that.
Yeah. I finished Freerun.
Okay.
I'm up to date in Windbreakers.
Up to date in Windbreakers.
Nice.
And
Amazing.
I'm starting, I think I'm halfway through solo leveling. And then
Peak.
I got a new favorite anime, guys.
What is it?
And I need you to start watching it.
JoJo's.
Oh.
I need you to start watching
The
it.
JoJo slander. Oh, not the propaganda, not the slander. The propaganda is real on the Blerdsnerds podcast. Okay, what is this new anime? What's your favorite anime that we need to watch?
Kaiju number 8.
Oh,
I've been preaching from the mountaintop for a while. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it, man.
I'm actually
Kaiju number 8.
I put it on my watch list. I was actually gonna watch it after I finished watching what I'm watching right now.
I know I mentioned it when it first came out that it was on my list that I was gonna watch it. And I'm glad I waited until now, because where it left me off last week, I was like, I was enjoying it the whole way, but then where it left off, I was like, holy crap. And then this Saturday's episode got to see what I needed to see. So yeah, we need to talk about this show.
Well, not yet. We could talk about it. I'll watch it this week.
I'm not spoiling this for no one.
Podcast homework early.
I'm trying not to hype it up, because when you hype up a show too much, someone goes to watch it and they don't feel it as much, So I'm trying not to hype it up, but it's going good.
I know. I've heard nothing but good things about it. And James has been talking about it for a long time. Like for weeks and weeks. I was like, all right, I'll put this on my
For months. Since the
for
manga.
months. That's true. For months.
I'll say it's gonna, like, that Attack on Titan itch that I've had, it's scratching it right now.
Okay.
That's serious.
Yeah. All right.
Like I feel like I've had a hole in my anime heart ever since Attack on Titan.
Since Attack on Titan finished. Attack
And
on
I've been
Titan finished
trying
so
to
long
just,
ago.
I've been plugging it in with different stuff, and this
Okay.
one is like fitting the puzzle piece pretty good.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna watch it after that'll be my next thing. I was actually debating starting to watch JoJo's after I was done watching Apothecary Diaries, but
You may as well.
I don't know, James. Which
may
one
as
would you
well.
rather have me watch first?
You can watch both.
I can't watch both at the same
Kaiju
time.
number 8 is shorter, so start with
it's
that,
like
and
what is
then-
like 9 episodes out right now? 8, 9?
I think it's
10.
8 or 9 out.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do that first.
And it's dubbed. Like it's dubbing at the same time.
I'm watching it though.
Oh, I forgot. Shannon was a subtitle elitist. My bad.
I'm watching everything. I'm watching Windbreaker dub. So if Windbreaker's not up to date dub, then I'm not up to date, because I'm up to date in the dub.
What episode are you on? Dubbed.
Either 7 or 8. I'm not sure.
Okay, episode 9 just came out yesterday.
Yesterday, I was watching it yesterday, so maybe I'm on 7. Maybe it's
Yeah, I think the dub is 2 behind.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. Oh, wait, but you have to tell us. Okay, so you did a lot, Jaja.
I'll tell you where I left off.
I should have went first because my nerdy things are like disappointing. But wait, no, you have to tell us what you thought about Freerun though, because I've been waiting for you to finish Freerun forever.
Yeah, I enjoyed Frieren, but I didn't enjoy it as much as everyone was trying to make it out to be. Like it's not like
What? That's
anime of the year to
disappointing.
me.
Well, I don't think it's anime
It's
of the year,
cool.
but
It was a good, but everybody's like it's like the number one anime on my anime list right
I mean, it
now.
was the number one anime on my anime list because,
It might still be.
and you don't see it. Oh my God, Jaja, you're like
I don't see it being number one. I gave it a 7 on my anime
a
list.
7. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
it's
not a bad.
average.
That's not a bad
Yeah,
score.
yeah.
Wow, Jaja, you always have such opposite takes.
It was
It's so fun.
cool.
It's
It
so
was
funny.
like it felt like an autobiography for the mage. You know, I'm like, all right, they keep doing flashbacks, and like I was like, where is this story going? Like
What do you
it just
mean?
was.
It's so clear where it's
It
going
was
after
so
it gets patched.
loose.
No,
Like
it's
the
not.
Demon King is dead. Sorry, spoiler alerts, people.
Oh yeah, yeah. Guys, spoiler alerts are so important, you know, because I'm not arguing with these people on social media anymore about spoilers, you know. Continue. Spoiler warning for Freeman.
But yeah, like the demon, it starts off with the Demon King being slain. So I'm first of all, I'm like, okay, where are we going with this? Who's the enemy? Who's the big bad?
It's
And
mhm.
I don't feel like I ever got that. It was just random encounters. I feel like
Not after episode 6 where they had like a clear destination. And actually, now I'm forgetting. What are they trying to do now? They're trying to get to head. They're
That's
no,
I
they're
think
trying to
that's
go.
what Jaja's getting at.
Oh, okay. No, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to
and
make it.
then it threw in the whole cliche like, oh, we're gonna do this the competition where we throw you into the Naruto competition, go in the forest, teams of 3, and try to survive. I'm like, all right.
Many anime have done
Are
that,
we?
I feel.
Yeah, but theirs was like on the lower end of it. I'm like,
Okay.
what is
On the
this?
lower end, that's crazy.
Mm.
I don't know. I remember what they're trying to do. They're going to heaven, not act like this, which is a place like all the way
Well,
on the other
what
side of
I
the world,
got from it,
which is where the Demon King was slain before to do something. I forgot. I
what
forgot
I
what
got
they're
from
doing.
it, by the end of it, is that like she's an elf and she's like the most powerful mage, and her protege is about to lead the next generation of mages, and she happens to be human. That was the big deal with the. I don't know. Anyway, I really don't understand it. I might like look up some think pieces on Freeman and see what people
I
have to say
understand. I mean,
about it.
I
See
understand
what
it. Were you paying attention? I feel like I don't know. I feel like
I don't know.
I knew where they were going, what they were doing, but I just forgot now. Let's see.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while.
Next week, give me a summary of what happened.
Oh yeah, she's gonna go. She has to go to this sacred place where she can talk to Himmel for whatever reason. I forgot. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up because I'm not really selling it right now.
Yeah. No,
I'm
next week,
not
come
selling it
back,
right
come
now.
back with it.
I'll come back. I'll come back to you next week.
Yeah.
I forgot. I really forgot where they're going. It's been a while. Dang. I really thought you would like it more, Jaja.
It was cool. I liked it. I liked the mage battles. I
Okay.
loved it. I thought it was cool that she was just kicking ass with like basic spells, like this one blast spell and a shield. That's pretty
Yeah.
much what she used the whole entire show. So that was
Yeah.
cool.
It's cool. I'm a little sad. Okay, but that's cool. You
And
watched
then the
it.
end fights. Oh my god, the ending fights where they were fighting like clones of each other. Oh yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's a good show. I don't know. I wasn't expecting you not to like it. Are you up to date in Demon
I
Slayer?
did. I liked it. I liked it.
A 7 is so low for you.
It
That's
just
like,
wasn't mind blowing.
in your standards, a 7 is low. I feel the might as well be failing.
7.5. I give it a 7.5.
um. Okay.
7.7.
I'll
How
accept
about
that.
that?
I'll accept that. Um. Fine. 7.7. I'll accept it. Are you up to what else did you so Kaiju number 8, Frieren. What else did you watch?
Windbreakers.
Windbreakers. Okay, we'll talk about Windbreaker. Oh no, but I don't know if you're well, what do you think of Windbreaker so far? Now that you're like,
I like it. I love it.
what do you give that?
It's
What
pretty
is your
good.
rating for Windbreaker so far?
So far, I'm giving that a. Whew, it's like a. Right now, I'm gonna give it like an 8.7, 8.8.
Okay. Okay.
It's almost at a 9 for me, but I need it. I'm gonna wait to see where it goes.
Okay. What's the last thing you saw? Because I really want to know if you're up to date or if you're behind an episode.
I
think you're
the
behind
the main character just had his fight with the.
Oh
with
yeah,
the,
so you're okay. Yeah, you're two behind. Okay. Okay. Are you up to date in Demon Slayer?
No, that's what I forgot was out. Demon Slayer. Yes, I gotta catch up on that.
Yeah. All right, cool. You had a lot of nerdy things. I'm gonna go before you, James, because I have not as much as anyone else. So I'm just gonna in
Gotcha.
the little things in between. I am still watching Apothecary Diaries, so I'm almost done. But that show has like 30 episodes in the season, so it's just getting through it slowly. So I'm almost done. That show's good for and for you guys. I know you haven't it's on James on your list, right? You said you're gonna watch
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I think you'll like it. It's good. I don't know what to describe it as. It's like a drama romance thing.
Do they have cool outfits?
Yes. It's like a hybrid.
I'll be the judge of that.
um
And any cosplay ideas?
no, not cool in that sense. Actually, now that
Oh,
you
it's
said
like
that, no, there's
traditional Japanese outfits.
I actually think it takes place because I actually think it takes place in China and not Japan. Actually, let me look this up because the names have there's a lot of Zhao
Yeah, they're
Zhao
wearing like
names, which is
robes and stuff.
yeah.
Do you think it's anime of the year worthy?
No.
Didn't that come
Yes.
out a little while ago?
It came out. It's semi new. It came out. Wait, did it come out this year? It's not anime of the year worthy, but it is good. Oh, it's actually set in a fictional country that's modeled after Imperial China. So that is where it takes place.
Okay, this is fall 2023.
Okay, so
yeah, it might still be in the
running just because of when it came out.
Yeah, the booking period, for anime of the year.
Yeah, because it's toward the end, so that makes sense. But yeah, I've been enjoying watching that, and yeah, trying to figure out what I'm gonna watch next. So I'll watch the 8 episodes of Kaiju number 8 that are out, and then I gotta figure out what I'm watching after that. It may be JoJo's, maybe it's not JoJo's. Who knows?
It should be JoJo's.
I'm in a game slump right now. I was gonna play Elden Ring last week, but I just couldn't bring myself to pick up my PlayStation controller. So I played no video games this past week, but maybe in the upcoming week I will play. Well, actually, I'm going out of town next week. So actually I won't be here next week. Huh.
Shannon and her trips.
Well, I'm going to see a friend. I'm going to New Orleans and I'm going to the Meg Thee Stallion concert. So I'm excited about that.
Oh, snap. Are you cosplaying?
I am. Yes. I am cosplaying.
Looking forward to seeing.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. So yeah, I won't be here next week. And I doubt video games will get played the week leading up. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll play today. We'll see if it's calling to me. And that's all. I had a very slow nerdy week this week. James, what about you? What have you been doing?
Me, chill week for me. I'm trying to get caught up on different shows that I've been watching. So I fell behind in Demon Slayer by like an episode. Kaiju number 8, I haven't seen the latest episode, but I'm fairly up to date. Windbreaker, I'm up to date in though, so I'm good on that. And then Go-Go Loon's Ranger is back, so I'm gonna get caught up in that. And then My Hero, I think I'm behind now. It's actually not. I was up to date. It was. They're not cooking. They need to start cooking. So once they start cooking again, then I'm back. So, but other than that, I stuck to my guns and I played Cutscene Fantasy.
Cutscene Fantasy.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, I finally went ahead and beat it like I said.
Oh my God, yay. Finally.
Applause.
I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on Cutscene Fantasy, James. Spoilers for Final Fantasy if you haven't finished it.
Yeah, so it took me about 60 hours total of for the story. So yeah, I got through it. I got through the story, 60 hours. I don't think I was max leveled.
Probably not if you didn't do any side quests.
Definitely not. Actually, I was not max level because I think max level was like 50. I was maybe 47, 48. But yeah, I got through it. So I went from chapter 10 all the way to the end. So from last time.
Oh my God, that's all in one sitting or just
not all at once.
I was about to say that is a lot. Okay.
Yeah, definitely not all at once. So yeah, I took off last week, and then I was pretty much just gaming. So real gamer style. But yeah, I had a little bit of trouble. So I think the Elena and Rude fight, or maybe the Rufus fight, that sequence, that was probably like the hardest.
Yeah, it was. And first of all, you had to fight Elena and Rude
so many. So cheesy.
You have to fight Elena and Rude like so many times in this game. I'm like, how many more times? How many times do I have to fight you people? I hate it.
think we fought probably like 3 times throughout the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was whack. My game actually glitched when I was fighting them. So I beat Elena first, and then it was just Rude that I was fighting. But then Elena somehow revived when he did one of those like
Yeah.
synchronization moves. But then like I couldn't target her for any attacks, but she could still attack me. So
Oh.
she was just, and like after after Rude had lost, then it was just her. But like I would try to cast spells and stuff, but it was like no available targets or something like that. So the fight was still technically going on, and then she could still hit me, and I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll play it or out for a little while. But then I was like 5-10 minutes in, and I was like, all right, I clearly can't do anything. So I could only hit her with stuff that like I could aim it, but I couldn't target her. So I could do like Braver or something like that, and it would show that she's taking damage, but she would still be able to hit me. Like I was like, all right, maybe if she knocks one of my people out, it'll realize, oh, we messed up. Let's end the fight. But then like she knocked my person out, and then it kept on going. So I was like, all right, I just had to turn the game off. So yeah, so the fight, I don't think it was ever going to end. But I did like how they did the marathon style fights in the in that chapter. So it was like Don Corneo to the Turks to Rufus.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, now we're getting some action. It wasn't, I mean, it was cutscenes for like the fights, but it wasn't like the game was a walking cutscene. It started to feel like this is just QTE events, quick time events that we're doing. So yeah, but other than that, being forced to play as Kate said, that part sucked.
Oh my God, I knew you were gonna hate that part. I knew it. I was like,
it was terrible.
It was absolutely
I was
terrible.
losing to, it was two, I forgot what they're called, but to the 2 things that you had to fight when you were playing as him.
Yeah.
I kept getting destroyed. I was like, I can't win as this guy. For the date part, my date was Aerith. So
oh, you got Aerith. Oh, wait, that's not who you wanted though. You wanted, or did you?
It was not.
You wanted Tifa. Well, at least you got one of them. I got Red 13 on my date.
Okay, well, shout out to the bros.
Yeah, because
wait, in the game, did Red 13's voice like change halfway through?
Yes.
Or was I tripping? Okay, gotcha. Because I was like, no one acknowledged it. I was like, his voice is totally different.
Yeah, they acknowledged it like a little bit, but like not to the degree that they should have.
Gotcha. And then he would switch back to his regular voice or the voice I was used to, and I was like, what's happening here? So I thought I missed something.
It's all a facade. His deep voice is a facade, and his real voice is the kid voice.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. Sorry, Jaja, for spoiling the game for you.
I'm good.
Okay.
You may forget by then. But I mean, some of the characters haven't been introduced yet, so that may be a spoiler. Met Vincent, he's very cool. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Vincent, I hope I get to play as him in the next game. But that fight with him was pretty good. I didn't know we were going into a fight sequence, so my characters weren't healed up before the fight.
Yeah.
So lost that one. But we got him back the next round. And then for the final fight, so that the last chapter was basically just one fight, basically.
Yeah.
Or one fight sequence, basically.
Yes.
I got through almost the entire thing in the first try, but then my game glitched. So
wait, so okay, your game glitched. Wow. Okay, wait. So the last fight against Sephiroth, you didn't have any problems with it?
Nah, I don't even know which. So
the
you
Sephiroth
fight him a couple different times.
Yeah, the Cloud and Aerith fight against Sephiroth, the last one.
The game glitched before I got there.
Okay.
So there's another character that you play as that like kind of randomly comes in, and I got to the part with him, and then like it showed a cutscene, and then after the cutscene, it looks like the playable screen, like it's like the fight start basically. So at the fight start part, the music was playing, and the characters were like doing their like standstill animations or like their staying in place animations. But I could like when I push buttons, nothing would happen. So he wasn't attacking me, but I couldn't move. So like we were just, it looked like a loading screen almost.
So you had to start
I had to
over?
restart. I had to start the fight over. Yeah, I was so mad. Because I didn't know how much was left. Because I was like, all right, I know there's going to be multiple sequences here, but yeah, I got through the first few sequences, no problem. And then the first time I actually died was the very, very final one. So
yeah,
it took me
the final
like
one.
4 tries.
Yeah.
4 tries.
Okay, good. I was about to be so mad if you told me that you beat that part in one. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of problems with the sequences leading up to it. It was literally just the last fight that gave me problems. That was the fight that I was stuck for like 3 hours trying to finish.
Yeah, once I seen, I was like, I don't even know. I hope this is the last one. I hope I finish it off because it just kept changing. I was like, all right, how many times do I have to fight this guy? But
it's kind of like the last sequence is kind of, it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 1. If you remember like the last sequence from Kingdom Hearts 1, you know, when he like turns into like the big ship thing. I'm like, this is very similar. Yeah, there were a lot of like similar fight.
Yeah, so got through that. I mean, I usually I like playing as Cloud for sure, and then his partner for that last week sequence is someone I also like playing with too. So I was like, okay, that's pretty. I think I can win this. But one of the moves Sephiroth was using was like instant death. So
Yeah,
whenever that came up, I was like, well, I lost. I'm gonna go ahead and recalibrate my strategy. So
no, but his it's not instant death. It leaves you with one, like literally 1 HP.
no,
So
that one I was able to get through, but it's a different one that he uses after that spinning thing that he,
in the very last
yeah.
part, like when he's
So
down to his last 20%, right? Yes. That's
yeah.
the
So
part that was
if you
giving
don't
me
kill him, it's
problems.
like a window that they give you, and it's like
Yeah.
if you don't kill him, then you're gonna lose. So
That
and then
was
they
the
play a cutscene to show that you lost. So I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you guys are doing. But yeah, I ended up beating it probably like 4 tries, 5 if you count when the game glitched. But
Oh, well, it took
yeah,
me so many more. It took me so many more
crazy.
tries. It was crazy. It was because I kept what frustrated me was that I kept getting. That's the part I kept getting to. I kept getting him down to his last 20%, and then I wasn't able to kill him in the tiny window that they give you to kill him. So so it's frustrating to have to like keep getting to the end and then dying. Like it was driving me insane. And
yeah, Rufus gave me a little bit more trouble because his fight was so lame. You can't attack him. You got to counter attack.
yeah,
It's whack.
I actually
That was
found
whack.
Rufus's fight in the first game harder than his fight in this game. I don't know.
First game, I think I got through him probably like first or second try in the first game, but this one he was doing me in.
Okay. So what
But
do you
yeah,
rate?
beat the
What do
game.
you rate the whole experience? What do you rate the game?
Like an 8. Those mini games killed it. The cutscenes, you guys might as well just make a movie. I was like, man, I was hoping to play the game today. I'm watching some anime. I'm watching
I
some Final
like
Fantasy
cutscenes,
movie.
but the whole date. So the date in chapter 12, that was like that was like a whole 45-minute movie with like with the mini game sprinkled in.
Yeah, with the button press thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering if you were gonna like that part at all. So did you actually like that chapter, or were you like,
it was cool.
Okay.
It's so a lot of the cutscenes and like other stuff, it felt like they were like just forcing random stuff in it. Like I was like, what does that have to do with anything? We let Sephiroth run free, and we're out here on a playing what is that? A Dragon Lord?
Yeah.
Like this has nothing to do with nothing.
Yes.
I recently made a discovery when I was playing Final Fantasy that's saved me some time. Like I don't like the cutscenes. I know you can't skip, but when you're like speaking to someone, I just found out that you could speed up the text and make it go faster.
Yeah, you can. You can skip the cutscenes.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got to like hold probably Y.
If you pause it, it gives you an option.
What's the point of playing Final Fantasy if you're gonna skip this?
Well, you can't. No. Well, I skip it. Like if I die and I have to watch it again, then I'll skip it.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I'm not skipping it. I'm not skipping it the first time I see it. That's crazy.
Right.
Then you're missing.
But yeah, I just recently, chapter 8, found out that I could speed up the text. So
yeah, you can.
I was literally just like chilling, watching them talking to each other. I'm like, this is crazy. But...
So are you still on? Wait, what chapter are you on now?
I'm still on chapter 8. I just ran around, did a couple missions, and helped some kids get some Moogles.
Yeah.
They're about to give you a baseball bat, huh?
The side quest.
I got the bat.
The bat is so stupid though. I never used it.
Yeah, I used it for like 5 minutes and was like, nah, my sword was way better than this.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, the bat was dumb.
I think it's supposed to be like good for machines or something like that. I don't know. I gotta check it out.
I don't know. Wait, James, what was your end weapon? What weapon were you using by the end? What sword?
The Igneous Blade.
Is that the blue one?
No, that's the one that looks like a rock that has some spikes in it.
Oh, I didn't like that one. I didn't like the way it looked. I was using the
It's not Mithril Saber, is it?
Shannon plays for fashion.
No, I was using the Hold on, wait. Let me figure out what the name was.
Oh, and then I started seeing like the sword that I have now. I remember seeing it at like MegaCon and stuff like that. Yeah. I can't wait to go back and look at those swords.
Yes.
You're gonna buy one?
Maybe.
I'm tempted.
Now that I know where they come from, it makes it more, it means more.
Yeah. I have a Buster Sword replica. You've seen it, I think, Jaja. Remember when we were like, Yeah.
I see you got the big one.
Crystal Sword.
Yeah, the Crystal Sword. That's what I was using. That was my last one. Sorry. And then my favorite one before that was the purple one. That was the one I liked using the most before. I forgot what it was called.
Rune Blade, I think.
Yes, that one. Those are my two favorite ones. Not just because they look nice, but I feel like they had good abilities. But yeah, the game was good, but yeah, there was a lot. And I like cutscenes, but like there were a lot of cutscenes in this game, and they were very long.
I mean, Final Fantasy is known to be like
yeah.
that. So,
and like I said, I like that. James doesn't like it, but I like it. But yeah, Chapter 12 was basically
in the remake. It was
long
like
cutscene.
not too much, but in this one it was like, all right, I'm just watching the cutscene at this point. I'm not even playing the game anymore.
Did you like the temple part, or did you find that part annoying?
It wasn't too bad. So I mean, it was not like a mini game. The stuff that you were doing with Eric, that was kind of lame to me because I was like, I gotta find this stuff. Like, I just wanted a box because I think the previous chapter, like you were just straight throwing hands. I was like, okay, we're in the end game now, and then you're past the point of no return. So I'm like, okay, this is about to be like the final stretch. We doing nothing but fighting. It was a lot of spinning and turning the room upside down.
Yeah.
It was like a labyrinth. So yeah, it was a lot of weird stuff going on.
Yeah, it was.
But there was some good fights in there.
Yeah, there was. The game was good overall. If you really wanted Tifa for your date in chapter 12, you can go back now and do what chapter selection. You can go back and choose anyone you want for the date. So you could watch the story. Everyone has like a really different
you can choose. Oh, I didn't know
you
that.
can choose.
It showed it in like after the cutscene. It was like you can go back to that. But I thought you had to like curry their favor all over again or something like that.
So, no, you can choose which one you want to see. You should watch Tifa's one if you really want it. I watched all of them. I was like, I need to know. I was so mad.
I just watched them on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. I was so mad when Red 13 was at the door. I was like, what the? I was like, this is what happens when you're nice to everybody. You get a date with the stupid dog.
I thought it was going to be only between Tifa or Aerith, so I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you can
bros
go.
Were an option.
The bros are an option. You can get Red 13. You can get Barrett. You can get like Kate Sith.
Oh, wait, could you get Yuffie probably?
You could get Yuffie, yeah, and then or you could get like a real bros night with like Sid, Kate Sith, and Vincent, like the three of them. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I want then. Where's my dog Vincent? With his gun.
It's a party right there.
Yeah. But Vincent is going to be a playable character in the third one. So.
Oh, I'm about to pre-order it right now.
Pre-order. Let's hope Square Enix does not go under before part 3 comes out. Yeah. I would be devastated.
Let me buy some Square Enix stock.
And like, let's not hope. Like, I've been really scared because the sales for this game were like not where they wanted it to be. So I'm like, I hope they don't cancel part 3. That I feel like people will riot if they do that. I don't know, but that's something I've been worried about.
I don't see that one happening yet.
Nah, they gotta finish this. They gotta finish the story for that.
They do have to finish it. I just think that it would sell. I just think that they should listen to what people are critiquing about the game and just like dial it back a little. Just dial the mini games back a little bit. I think that that's the main thing that they need to take from this, and they could have a really good
listen to your fans
third game. The story, I don't know. The story, because they changed a lot from the original. I don't know. The multiverse, like the multiverse is just really starting to annoy me. So when that's the direction that this game was going, I was just like, oh.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Like two different stories going on.
Yeah, there is a big multiverse element in this story. And I didn't know how I felt about it the whole game. I really didn't know. And I was like, ugh. Yeah. And I was just really confused the whole time when certain characters in a certain multiverse kept being like throughout the game. And I was just like, why? Why is this like this? But whatever.
I was just so surprised from the video that you told me to watch, like where the game starts off. If you didn't watch that video or play Crisis Core, like,
oh yeah, you have to play.
You have
know something.
No idea what the hell is going on.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
it's just Cloud and Sephiroth, but it's really not. It's like Cloud really don't have nothing to do with nothing. He's just a random ass soldier, like not even a soldier. He's that video was nuts. I was like, Cloud doesn't mean jack shit to this whole story. What the hell's going on? Okay, but I want to see where it goes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you really like, they don't give you a lot of context. If you didn't play or have any familiarity with Crisis Core, they really don't give you any context in the game. at all. I remember, James, you asking me like, oh, are they gonna explain why Cloud is getting these headaches? And I'm like, kind of, but not really. Like, I don't like they they just
My man's going through it, having some
Not
crazy
at all.
flashbacks.
But yeah, wow. I am so glad that you finally finished it, James. And it
Yeah,
didn't
real
take-
gamer.
I mean, I finished it before you. So
This is
not
true.
What's the next game, James?
So I've been on Multiverses. That's my last nerdy thing. But
Yes.
yeah, Multiverses, me and my duo, we have been wreaking havoc. At one point, our win rate was like 88%. So I'm gonna
Who's
just
your
go ahead
man?
and throw it out there. Shaggy, and then I use Finn sometimes. Well, I need to start using Finn more. So I've been using Shaggy because Finn got nerfed like crazy. But then when I played him, I was like, he's not he's not that much different than what I remember. So either I got better, or it canceled out his
Yo,
nerfs, or I don't know.
I
But
think the game just got better. Like I've been seeing mixed reviews online. Like some people already like critiquing the game, got advice for the developers. It's been like a week, but a lot of people like the game. But I feel like the game really got better. When I went online, I was wiping dudes. Like I'm talking about
oh yeah,
rematching them 5 times in a row and just like the match could be close, but I would still come out with the win. And I'm talking about spiking people, doing all like the
oh yeah,
online play
Jaja's
is
different right now.
smooth. Like the online play is smooth. Like I don't remember it being that smooth. So that's a really big deal for a fighting game. And yeah, my main is a Wonder Woman, and then I'm trying to get nice with Finn while he's still a free character. And then my second is LeBron. I like LeBron for some reason.
Yep, that's what my duo partner uses. So it's usually Shaggy and LeBron spanking
Got
folks.
it.
Yeah, but my next game, single player driven. I might get back on Elden Ring then, because I haven't beaten that one yet. So it's either Elden
should.
Ring or God of War or Horizon. So I'll decide this week which one I want to.
I
pick
think
up.
it would be cool if we all got back on Elden Ring at the same
You know
time.
what? So I was watching a video this week about the mod that they have for Elden Ring that makes the whole game co-op. Like you can just play it with someone and then like not like just summon them. Both of y'all running around the map together. He can go where he want to go. You can go where you want to go. It's a little bit glitchy though. So, but I wish they made it like that, man.
No, that would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah. Because I really want to play it again, but I feel like if I had a partner,
but you can have a semi partner. Like we should all play.
I know.
Then you can call someone. You can call someone for
All
help.
right. I'm down.
Not me though, because I probably can't really help you as well as James might be able to help you. We'll see.
Yeah, real deal gamers over here.
Listen, my main dude is I don't know what level he is, but he has a whole bunch of those upgrade whatever you use to just automatically up your experience. There was like a glitch online where you can give them to people and pretty much clone them. So a lot of people online were just like giving away experience. So that's how a lot of people got their experience. So I have some that I just have there from someone that just gave them to me, and I just haven't used it because I'm like, I don't want to play the game like that. I'm trying to like, when I get stuck, all right, now I'm gonna pop some of these experience points. But yeah, I give some to you and like.
Well, there's also ways to just farm. There's ways to farm experience too, which I have found, which I do. I have to guiltily admit to. I do farm souls.
I mean, that's the game.
That's how you level up.
Legal.
It is.
That's the legal way to do
no
it.
shame. Yeah. No shame.
Nah,
but people know, but
is
yeah. People are, oh, you're not a gamer if you're farming experience.
If I see an area with a large amount of enemies that I can just wipe out over and over again in a short amount of time, that's built into the game. Like, get out of here. Get me with that.
Yeah. But yeah, we should all just start playing again. It'll be great.
Someone's got to finally beat it.
Someone has to. I wonder which one of us it'll be. We'll see.
I think you guys are further along than I am.
Who knows? How can you tell?
My team is pretty far, but if I were to load his thing right now, I would have no idea what is going on.
How can you tell who's farther than who when there is no
there's
map?
like a story boss progression pretty much.
Right.
I mean,
I was following.
I mean, is there though? Because you can literally go anywhere and fight anyone at any time.
You can, but there's like a suggested like route.
There is, but who follows that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought you guys were using a game guide.
I had no idea where to go in that game. I was like, I need some type of structure. So I had the map and then the guide, that just tells you where
I don't
like
even.
if you're at a certain level, this is the area that you should probably be in, or this is the next boss, whatever.
That's true. I guess I'm following. I'm following
But it
whatever
all
the internet is telling me to do and the people that I'm
I
listening to.
I feel like I want to play the game without that and just randomly explore and whatever I get, I get. You know what I mean? Because the
That's
way I
yeah.
played it is, oh, this is like I researched the armor and the weapons that I wanted, ran to wherever those things were, collected them,
Yeah.
came back to where I was supposed to be, and now like I feel like that kind of nerfed the game a little bit. Like,
Yeah. I was thinking about when I started playing again, I was thinking about just playing it too, but I don't know. Because I hate wandering into areas that clearly are way too high for like where I am. Like clearly I'm not high enough of a level to be in this area. I hate just wandering into places like that and getting killed in one hit by these by like so like yeah, I've been debating like if
It's
I
all
just want to
part of the
play it or if
fun.
no, now Elden Ring is just constant anxiety. I don't know. Anxiety central. I do not have fun with Elden Ring, but I feel like I have to I feel like I have to finish it at this point. I have to see it through. But yeah. What build is your character, Jada? Like what
mage,
mage? Like
yeah,
just until okay. What about you? What about yours, James? Do you
class
remember?
cannon.
I got a samurai.
I have yeah. I have a mage, but like what is your like mine is a strength intelligence build. So, which I think is like
I
the best
don't.
combination in the game, honestly.
What are the attributes again? Because I really don't
Oh
I
know.
don't
man,
remember. I don't remember either.
Mine is like straight magic. Like my dude blasts like he does a lot of damage with the magic, but
Yeah.
he probably can't take a lot of hits.
we all might got to restart the game because
I'm not
we have
restarting
no
the game.
idea what's going on.
I'm not restarting. I absolutely not. I have accomplished too much in that game to start over. I
For
will
real,
just
my main dude has like so many spells and stuff
yeah.
that I like. It's
I'm
like
just gonna go into a weak area and just relearn all the controls again. That's
I
all.
got the sword that like when you slash it, it sends off like a projectile. I think it's called like
Yeah.
the moon blade
Oh,
something.
the moonshine, the moon, whatever.
The
I have
moon
that one. I
blade.
have that one too. The
Katana.
katana. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have that one too.
that,
That is a good
that hit
weapon.
ass. I
Yeah.
got a couple swords that do that too. Like my mage is like a battle mage. Like
Yeah. No, yeah, strength intelligence. Yeah. Because intelligence is magic. And then I think that's like one of the best builds that you can have. Because then you could like rely on your ranged attacks, but if you need to like get up close, you still can without getting murdered, killed. Wow, guys. We spent a lot of time talking about nerdy things. But
we did.
I'm very proud of everyone. You guys have all accomplished something that you've been working on for a while. Jaja finished Frieren. James finally finished Final Fantasy. Great.
Had some free time.
Yeah. I forgot. I also watched Demon Slayer this week and I watched Windbreaker. I forgot about the current anime. That was also part of my nerdy things. So it wasn't
It
that
was a
slow.
good week.
Yeah. It was a good week. Let's get into some stuff that we actually put in here. Let's just run through some stuff. You guys were talking about multiverses. I've seen good and bad things, or not bad things, complaints, I guess, about it as well. Do you guys know what people are complaining about the most? For
It's
this reveal?
been some changes.
Yeah.
Well, I think one actual thing is the game just is slower than it was in the beta. So the characters move slower. So some of my timing for my combos was a little off because I'm moving slower. So I got to refigure out the movement speed. I think if they crank it back up a little bit to what it was, then less people would be complaining about that. One thing that's going on. So like when it's a rematch, it doesn't seem to be a limit. So usually it'll be like best of 3, best of 5. You can like run it back as many times as people keep saying, let's run it back. So I think there should be a cap on that. I mean, of course, if you're having a good set with somebody, you want to keep it going, but unlimited runbacks is a little bit crazy. And then the toasting system, that's like a small mini thing, but usually like after the game, it's like a GG, basically, like a good game. Send them a toast. You can't automatically toast people back anymore, so you gotta go out your way to toast. And then like I think they're the badges that's on your player card. It shows like how many wins you have as a certain player or how many wins you have total. You can pick which badges you want to put on your thing, but that system it's weird. The UI is just off. So if they fix the UI on that, I think we'll be pretty good. And then the like unlocking things, the currency to unlock things, it's only progresses through like the daily challenges. So like playing the game itself, like just playing matches with people, you don't really unlock stuff, but you have to do the end game challenges that they're suggesting that you do. So you can put, let's say, 80 hours in, but if you're not doing the challenges, you're not really progressing your battle pass. So it's the incentive is kind of gone to actually play the game. So
Okay.
And with the currency system, they got like 3 or 4 different currencies, so it's like feels like a gotcha game. It's mad confusing, like which currencies for what. And then with the speed, I seen people complain about the speed. I kind of like the speed it is right now. Like if they were to turn it up like half, like to where it was before and where it is now, if they go somewhere like in between there, I would be fine. I'm not mad at the speed. I feel like actually my timing is like it helps me, but maybe that just means I'm trash. but anyway, I because I be washing dudes at this speed. We gotta get a match on games. But what else have I seen? I think like I don't know, like that. Those are the main complaints that I've seen. What James pretty much said in a nutshell.
Okay.
I've seen YouTube think pieces to the developers. Here's our complaints already. I'm like, God damn, it's been like a couple days. Like,
yeah, when did it come out?
Yeah,
how did you even play all the characters?
It came out on Tuesday.
Like, if you haven't played all the characters, I don't make a think piece to the developers yet. Like, let it breathe.
Oh, one big thing is in the training mode, you could test characters out before you bought them, but now they don't let you test characters out before you buy them. So you have to actually buy the character to be able to use in training mode. So yeah, that part is whack.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so if you're thinking about like, who do I want to unlock? Like you gotta wait because they usually have a character that's free for a week. So, but it rotates throughout the roster. So you pretty much have to wait until that person's free to be able to use them. Instead of just open up training mode and be like, let me try this person out before I commit to, spending however much money to buy him.
Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Why would they do that?
That's like 3 thumbs down for me. That's a huge one because that's what I used to do in the beta. Oh, let me test what character am I going to unlock next? Let me do some training. Oh, I like his moves.
Yeah.
Let me unlock him. Like what? Let me test drive the car. Like what are you talking about right now?
Yeah, I don't know why
they gotta fix that. They gotta fix that.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, what do you? Okay, so it's too soon. So far in the week that you've been playing it, what do you rate the game?
Still too soon because it's features that haven't come back out yet. I mean, I still enjoy playing it though. So
just in terms of like gameplay, I give it like a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
A 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time up here.
I'm glad that Final Fantasy's done then. Now
and then
you're
once
off.
ranked mode comes out, oh yeah.
Ooh, ranked mode. Fun. All right.
You never played Smash, Shannon? You weren't a Smash person?
I know I've played it. I don't play it like religiously. Like I'm not, but I have played it many times. Yes. But no, games like this aren't really my cup of tea. I tend to be a button masher and don't have strategy. So
this might be a game for you.
No, I played
the controls are really simple.
simple.
There's a lot of different moves, so if you're mashing, you're probably gonna be nice.
I've tried to play it before. I don't remember if I liked it or not. I don't know, but yeah. I'll just listen to you guys. I'll listen to you guys and your thoughts on it. I probably won't be playing it, but that's why you guys are here.
I just want to say, with my experience with X Defiant and Multiverses free-to-play games, I'm not mad at free-to-play games having a battle pass. I'm putting that out there. But if you're a $70 game, I don't want to see no battle pass.
Right. I mean, that makes sense. I agree with that take. I actually read, I didn't put it in here, but The Sims is gonna have like a battle pass style thing, or I just read that they're gonna try to incorporate that into their games. It doesn't make any sense, and people are confused. I don't know the details because I just looked at the headline and I read like the first couple of sentences and I was like, why would you do something like this? But yeah, they're gonna have they're looking to do like special like timed event type things in The Sims. And I was like, okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. The Sims 5, The Sims 5 is coming out. I don't know when, but they're working on it, and they're trying to make it like this big co-op type thing, like a completely different play style. So that's gonna
Trying
be
to make it
interesting.
like an MMO.
Yeah. So
That
interesting,
would be
interesting
insane,
stuff.
actually.
Yeah. What else is going on in news and video game news? Go ahead.
It was a good week for PlayStation owners.
Oh yeah, let's talk about state of play.
We're about to get we're about to get a hit in the head with so many showcases right now, but Sony has to sneak theirs in before everybody. This is the same thing they did last year. Like they didn't announce it to the last minute, and it was like right before Xbox's one.
Would you rather go?
From what I remember,
wouldn't you want to go last though? I don't know. Why would you want to go first? Like, if it's, I don't know. In showcase
to
season,
get your stuff out of the way, and you got exclusives that like it doesn't matter. Like if I come out first, there's nothing you can do. I got these games, you don't.
True. Okay. So state of play was.
That's how I felt watching it. I was like, there were so many games that I was like, yo, these look incredible. I figured it out.
What you figured what out? What do you get?
What Xbox is missing that PlayStation has.
Exclusive?
Well, exclusive or not, we don't have any single player games that are like epic like PlayStation, like y'all do. All these single player games that I was watching are like crazy. That I'm like, we don't have those on Xbox. We got multiplayer games all day, but single player games, that's what we missing.
I agree. It almost makes you want to
with the buddies
come over to this side, doesn't it?
A little bit. Some of the games, a lot of the games.
Okay, so what stuck out to you guys the most from State of Play? Nothing.
You saw
me? Yeah, I watched it. There wasn't anything that I was like, man, I need to get that. So
okay,
maybe I see some more trailers. Yeah.
What about you, Jaja? Even though you don't have.
So they got a game called Concord that's coming out, and it's supposed to be like a multiplayer 5-on-5.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Overwatch when I saw the gameplay, but like, I mean, I'm not completely mad at it. That's not what I'm crazy excited for. Let me see if I can find it. God of War Ragnarok, of course. For PC, that's a given. Dynasty Warriors Origins, that looks cool, but I'm not really crazy about that. Infinity Nikki, that looks like a game you would like, Shannon.
It does. It does. You know,
it's like a fairy, and she's like, it looks kind of cool though.
It's cute.
Like platformer.
Yeah, I liked that. That intrigued me.
Yeah. What is this? I'm looking at Ballad of Antara. That looks insane.
I saw that one too.
That Marvel game looks interesting, so I'll probably be checking that one out for sure.
So Marvel Rivals, that's like they've been talking about that for a couple weeks, and we're getting that on
beta's
Xbox.
Coming out.
I was just like, whatever.
Beta.
It looks
June.
like everyone's comparing it to Overwatch. It's like Overwatch with Marvel skins. So it's good. It should be interesting.
The beta's in July. My bad.
So Xbox is getting that one and Monster Hunter. What is it called? Monster Hunter Wilds?
Yeah. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh my God. That game looks crazy. I can't wait. I'm a huge Monster Hunters fan. But this game, Sky Dance's Behemoth, looks absolutely insane.
Yeah. Yep.
A lot of these look like Dark Souls type games.
Ugh.
To be honest.
It's the last thing we need.
Whatever.
Another impossibly hard game to play.
Where the Winds Meet looks insane. Until Dawn looks insane. Like it looks like a Resident Evil type game, but it looks crazy.
Yeah.
Path of Exile 2 looks good. Diablo style game. You could co-op. You could local co-op and cross-play with people. It looks cool. Silent Hill 2 looks amazing.
Nope.
And Astrobot, man, that looks like I would play Astrobot. That looks dope.
Would you?
Astrobot?
Astrobot.
It looks like that reminds me of the games I used to play as a kid, like the classic platformers. It looks really, really good.
I didn't know that Astrobot was so popular.
I would definitely play Astrobot.
People are excited about this, but I didn't know this is like a thing that people needed.
Yes.
But apparently it
is. Yes. It looks amazing. And just watching the trailer, it's like, okay, it looked cool. But after like 2/3 of the way in, all the different types of experiences you'll get in that game, it's like that's insane for a platformer.
It does look cool. It reminds me of Crash Bandicoot a little bit, just like the way that the levels are laid out, and like the way that you're maybe not, maybe just that one part did. It does look cool
this
though.
this is what we're missing on Xbox. These like just one and dones. You might play it a couple times, but like these just single player experiences that are epic. It's heck.
Yeah, it's a good chill. Like after you play something stressful like Elden Ring, you're like, man, I need a game reset. Boom, Astrobot. That's like the perfect type of time to play Astrobot.
Yes, for sure.
Or if that's just the games that you enjoy.
Yeah.
So PlayStation really they set the bar pretty high, I would say.
I feel like they always do though, on a pretty consistent level.
Yeah,
but
I'm low jelly.
Yeah, I mean, Sony, you've done some skeevy things, but I feel like they always deliver on their games, or at least in the showcases. Yeah, it's true. So is 2024, 2025 going to be a good game year for PlayStation? I think so. Yeah.
Got some heaters coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
They said this. You guys are still outselling Xbox, and most of the PlayStation user accounts are still on PS4. So like, there's nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, but Sony actually said recently that PlayStation 5 is its most profitable console generation to date. So it's outselling. It's currently outselling the PS4. So just to go back like to previous eras, the original PlayStation had $24 billion in sales. PS2 had 44 billion. PS3 had 71 billion. PS4 had 107 billion. So prior to PS5, it was the highest selling console, but PS5 currently is clocking in. Oh, well, right now it says 106 billion, but it's operating. It has increasing operating leverage, which is gonna cause it to outpace PlayStation. So PlayStation 4, sorry. So that's cool. Especially considering that it was so hard to get for like 2 years. So that's actually a little bit surprising to me. And how long has it been? Like 4 years, 5 since it's come out?
Yeah, I think it came out during the pandemic.
Yeah, like 5 years. It was impossible to get for like 2 years. So the fact that it's outselling PS4 or like about to be outselling PS4 is pretty impressive, actually. What else? We'll jump over to Microsoft real quick. So Microsoft confirmed that Call of Duty is going to come to Xbox Game Pass on day 1. So that's some exciting news for Xbox fans this week. Jaja,
yeah, I haven't bought a Call of Duty in like,
Hmm.
I think the last 2 Call of Duties I haven't bought, so I'll be playing this one on Game Pass.
Me too. Yeah. I haven't bought the recent ones, so this is definitely where I'll be playing Black Ops 6. And I'm just like kind of like fatigued from like Xbox news over the past couple of weeks, so that's why I wasn't excited. This is good news, but it's just been like a whirlwind of stuff. I'm just ready for the showcase on the 9th, pretty much.
I'll watch the showcase on the 9th. Somebody just remind me that it's on, so I can start watching these things live. I keep missing them. All right, what else? Okay, so we finally got a look at the ROG Ally X, like an actual visual of what it's gonna look like. And a couple of differences from the first one. The first one was white, and this one is black, so kind of looks closer to what the Steam Deck looks like. I don't know. I don't like this version. I don't like the black one. I think it looks cooler in white. Did you guys see it? No.
Yes. Don't people just put skins on them anyways?
Yeah, I guess I do. I have a skin on my Steam Deck, so I guess you can do whatever. But I don't know. It doesn't look as cool. I am unimpressed. But it's supposed to have longer battery life. And I forgot what else it is supposed to have. Battery life, RAM, better RAM and storage. But yeah. Jaja, you said you were gonna get this, right? This is your
this is on the wish list, definitely. But what I was looking for, because a lot of people were saying that the SD card would get burnt out. Like a lot of people had that problem with their ROG Ally. and that's what was like. I was cautious about getting it right now because if it gets too hot, it tends to burn out the SD card slot, and it becomes non-functional. So
Oh, wait,
I thought they were
on
going to
the
change
ROG?
that.
Oh,
Yeah. So like it's at the top. So I was watching like videos, and I thought like they had changed it, but it doesn't look like it's changed. It looks like it's still right there on the top.
mm,
So
interesting.
I gotta do some research on that. I know they improved the cooling system, so
Okay.
maybe they think because I know they were even though a lot of people had this issue, they're saying that it's not a big issue, and like it's just like the placement of where it is isn't really a problem, and they're just like neglecting that it's a huge issue. So from what I've seen, so
Oh yeah, and this thing it
yeah.
says they improved the venting system. They added another vent, and it says the panel will be up to 6 degrees Celsius cooler. So I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
their
Okay, so maybe they
mitigation
did
technique
address
there.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see. I think it's more expensive than the ones that are
It
out
is.
now too.
It is more expensive.
$800, huh?
$800 is crazy. That is
$800.
crazy.
For handheld.
That makes it the most expensive handheld console that's out right now.
So if you can sell a handheld console for $800, and our home console is like $400-$500,
Yeah,
is scary.
that's a good
The
point.
next game's gonna be ugly.
It not only makes it the most expensive handheld console, it is the most expensive console, period, at all of
It's
anything.
like why wouldn't Microsoft shift to just making a handheld that is like the Xbox now?
Well, we have to see. Yeah, that's true. We have to see how the sales are, how these sales go, because I don't know, $800 is a lot, and if there's not really a ton of improvements from the first one, then I don't really see why people would.
But I feel like if you can play today's PC games on this thing, then why do we need this huge box in our living room?
That's true.
You can just hook this up to any TV. Like,
That's
why
true.
do we need a huge box? This thing can do everything our console can do and more.
That is true.
That's true. Like I feel like the box in the living room is done.
I mean, I think it's too soon to say that. Especially no, I think it's too soon. I don't know. I feel like it's a little expensive. I just feel to like I believe that like we could get to that point, but I feel like it has to be at a better price point. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you.
All PlayStation has to do is build a proper handheld gaming system. Then
just bring back the PSP.
Yeah, just redo the PSP. That's all they have to do. Just like take the PSP and figure out how to modernize it for today, and then PlayStation's good. They'll officially be in the handheld race. And I think
And you know what another issue I have with the RG Alley, that because I play a lot on the PC now, and I'm finding that I can play a lot of Xbox games, but there are a lot of Xbox games that I can't play without the console, without the new at least owning the new console. So like if they were to like the ROG can obviously play Game Pass, so it can play the same games that the PC can play, but it can't play like native Xbox games. So that's where the bottleneck is right now. Like I see them merging the two together and just competing with Steam and PlayStation at the same time. Like I feel like that's the direction they're gonna go in.
Yeah.
If I had access to all the Xbox games on the PC right now, that'd be game changing, I feel like.
Yeah. But $800 though? It's still on. It's very expensive. It's crazy.
It's pretty penny.
You might as well buy a gaming laptop or PC.
I mean, yes, you could. Very well so. But
you won't be mobile.
That's true. I mean, you could. I mean, no, you won't be as mobile. That's very true. But I don't know. I guess I need the internet to tell me once this comes out if it was worth $800.
And I need to hear how Call of Duty plays on this thing. If we playing first person shooters online with no problem, then scary times. Fox in the living room is out of here.
I don't think we're there yet though. I don't think so. Maybe soon, but not yet. I don't think we're there yet. We'll see though. James, have either of you played Tales of Kenzara yet, or no?
No, I haven't played it yet.
It's on
Ah,
my wish list. It's
Yeah,
very high on
I've been
my
playing
wish
Final
list.
Fantasy.
oh
And
right, yeah,
it's
you've been
gone
playing
on
Final
sale a
Fantasy.
couple times. I
It
should have bought it.
has, which
Yeah.
I wish it didn't have to because it wasn't that expensive to begin with.
No,
So
I'm
I think
probably
it's
gonna buy it full price just to support.
yeah, but I mean, we've talked about this already, but the internet has been just a raging pile of ignorance and hate
What's
towards this
going
game
on?
for no reason. The usual things. The racists are online harassing the creator of the game because of what the game is and the nature of it, because the game is about Black people. Ooh. So the internet is
Wow.
in
Well,
rage. Yeah.
I
So
mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not surprised. I
no,
could have predicted this would have happened.
for
yeah.
sure.
It's sad. That's freaking sad.
Yeah. So he posted a video on Twitter. It's about 5 minutes long, talking about how they've been receiving like constant targeted harassment from people on the internet just about the game. But I just don't understand why. Like we talked about this a lot. Just like
Because it's probably a good game.
yeah, but it's also like
Maybe.
if you feel like if you feel like you can't relate to something or you can't play something because it's like the story is about a certain thing, then just like why bash it? Like just don't play it. Just like keep it pushing and go play something that you want to play. I don't understand. It's like why are we wasting our energy being so hateful and stupid and harassing the creators of the game? Like that it doesn't make any sense. I feel like it takes a lot of energy to be racist. And I just feel like why? Who has time for that? But I guess people do. But yeah, the game is on sale. And
Oh wow. It's $15 on the Switch now.
yeah,
He lowered the price because of the harassment.
yeah, because of the harassment. So
I don't understand the correlation between that, but
I don't really
I don't
either.
need more information.
Yeah, but I feel yeah, the fact that he has to lower it, it was already an expensive game. What was it, $30? Is that how much it cost?
I think
Twenty
it
dollars.
was 20 or
It was
30.
only 20? Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
I
20
just feel like
bucks.
it wasn't even necessary to lower the price. It was already so inexpensive. But I I don't know. The internet, I don't know. Like
Yeah, it's crazy.
I said this last week. The nerd community can be very toxic and dark place. As much as it is a good one at some points. But yeah. Maybe this
And
would
this
be
is
my
after someone made an original story, which they've been crying for years.
yeah.
Stop injecting Black characters into stories that exist. They make an original story and they still do
I
this.
know.
So,
It's like
I mean,
right.
everyone knew from day one what they're really complaining about. So,
Yeah. Can't win. Can't win out there. Maybe I'll play this before I stress myself out with Elden Ring. I'll buy
I
it.
think it's a pretty short game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're
Maybe
traveling, so you can play it on Switch
that's true. Isn't it
or
also
your
on
Steam
Steam?
Deck.
Right. I was about to say,
Yes,
isn't it
it's
also
on
on
everything.
Steam? Yeah, I will be playing it on the Steam Deck. I gotta get some use out of that thing. I haven't touched it in a while. Um, yeah. So I will
So the
support
point,
it and buy it.
so the reason why it's $20 in the first place, he's saying is because he wants it to be like available for everyone,
Accessible, yeah.
and
Hmm.
he's even giving the discount for $15 until June.
Hmm.
And I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like he should be getting his money's worth for the game, like at least $30.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta play the game. Now I gotta play the game
We should all do that.
because
Podcast homework.
he's
Yeah,
pretty
so
No.
much
it's
just
about
giving this
about
game
seven and a
away
half
for
hours.
free.
Oh, 7.5 hours? That's not bad at all.
Uh-huh.
That's not bad at all. Yeah, maybe I'll plug in my Steam Deck, charge it up, buy it, play it right after this. Podcast homework for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And hopefully he makes some more games.
Yeah. Yeah. We can only hope. Um, I hope that the internet trolls are not discouraging from like making more games like this because people appreciate it, but like there's also I can see why it's exhausting when the internet is constantly coming at you for. Moving on to some TV and movie news quickly. Juan Carlo Esposito is going to be a villain in the new Captain America movie. We don't know who he is playing yet. This is also just a report, but I've been seeing this rumor around a lot. I'm actually looking forward to Captain America. That's like one of the only besides Deadpool and Wolverine, this is like one of the other projects I'm looking forward to the most. So I'm looking forward to see who he's going to play in the movie.
I like this actor. He's a really good actor.
Oh yeah,
He was in
Great actor.
Breaking Bad. He played one of the baddies in Breaking Bad, and he did like an amazing job. So
yeah. He's in a lot of things. He's good in everything that he's in. And he's a great villain character for sure. So I'm looking forward to seeing it, and I feel like he'll only elevate the movie. If it was bad, I feel like he might make it better. We're also getting another Batman Ninja movie. Did you guys see the first Batman Ninja movie? I didn't. I never watched it.
no,
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't even know what this is right now. I saw that in the rundown. I'm like, Batman Ninja. What is
You've
this?
never
I
seen.
gotta
You've
check
never
this
heard of
out.
Batman Ninja?
Mm-mm.
It's like an anime
It's
style
a
Batman.
skin in Multiverses too.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna check this out.
Yeah, I never watched it. I need to actually like sit down and watch it. But yeah, it's like anime style Batman. It
What?
came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it dropped 2018.
Yeah, 2018. Oh, a couple. It's been a while
Okay.
actually. Oops.
All right, so
Yeah,
I got some homework to do.
yeah. So another movie is coming out. Did it say when? I don't remember. Let's see. So it's called Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League. So it's in production right now, and I think it's going to. Nope, there's no release date yet. But they are going to give more information on the project at Anime Expo. There's actually going to be a lot of information. I've seen a lot of teasers of information that's going to come out at Anime Expo. So I'm definitely going to be waiting for that to see what comes out of there. I think that they're going to redo Tokyo Ghoul. They've been saying that they're going to announce something about Tokyo Ghoul at Anime Expo. I can only hope that's what it is, because they need to do that show again and do it justice, because
Anime is taking over.
Yes, it is. We should
This
all be
looks
happy about that.
absolutely
Yeah,
crazy.
we should go to Anime Expo. Huh?
We should. What is that, next month?
Press badges.
Press badges.
Where is it at?
It's on July 4th, actually. Why would they do this on that day?
Yeah,
What were you saying? Oh, you were looking at Batman Ninja. Is that what you're saying, Josh?
yeah. This looks incredible. I gotta watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get press badges to Anime Expo. I'm gonna apply right now.
It's in LA.
It is in LA. Fly us out. Fly us
Anime
out.
Expo. Oh, there's an anime Tomb Raider coming out too. So I think anime is just sweeping the globe. It's the new live action.
There's an anime Tomb Raider coming out. I'm not mad at that at all, actually. If
Anime is the new, like, you know how when comics became cool?
Yeah.
And now like being a nerd is cool. Like,
yeah,
that's the anime now. We were like, there was it's the same exact thing.
Yeah, anime is officially mainstream now. Like, and it's everything, not just like some mainstream anime. It's like anime in general is mainstream.
Yeah, no, look at you got celebrities dressing up as anime characters everywhere.
Yeah, like it's a different world where people cosplay to go to Meg Thee Stallion's concert. It's great.
It's a different world where Meg Thee Stallion is cosplaying as anime characters, like in ads. Like, not even one. I've seen a couple different ones with her.
But yeah, so it is an exciting time for anime. I'm happy. A lot of people like to gatekeep anime from the community, but it's only a good thing that it's becoming more mainstream, because then you get more cool projects like this. So,
and more people get to discover JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
The propaganda continues.
Like, it was a different. I remember the feeling of like sneak watching anime and not really talking about it with nobody, and like thinking that no one watches it and only like a select few people watch it. But now, like, when I talk to people, first of all, you see just in the clothes by people where you can see who's into what, and then you just like in conversations that I have with people, you just find out a lot of people, different people like anime that you would not really
a lot of people
just like assume.
Yeah. I was about to say something. I was about to say something about I was gonna build off of what you just said, and I completely lost my thought.
Everybody I talk to watches anime. Everybody. Almost, not everybody. I want to say 70%.
I love getting people into anime. Like, there are people, like, I have friends, because like I have a lot of friends that watch anime, and then like there's people like, oh, like I kind of want to get into it, and I love giving people recommendations of where to start. and I love when they like start getting into it. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's become very popular and it's great. I wish I remembered what I was gonna say. I feel like it was good. It's gone. It's never coming back, guys. Anything else going on? Oh yes, a teaser came out for Umbrella Academy. Do you guys watch Umbrella Academy, or am I the only one that watches that show?
I'm not up to date, but it is one of my shows.
James, you don't watch Umbrella Academy.
No, I don't. I tried. Yeah, no, what for me?
James has such like particular tastes, and I haven't really nailed down what it is.
James is getting ready for that new season
I
of
just like
Power
what I
about
like.
to come out.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
new season
What?
of Power.
Okay.
Is that this month? I think it's this month.
I think Tyreek is about to come out. I gotta watch last season real quick.
Yeah.
We're out here just rejecting Umbrella Academy and The Boys and all these good shows, and we're out here watching Power.
Power is one of those.
It's one of the ones.
Guys,
it's one of those.
Whatever.
What's going on in Umbrella Academy? Guy was trying to date his sister or something like that. Don't you into Shannon?
I can't breathe. Oh snap! That was funny.
They are not related by blood. Okay. It was still weird though. It was still weird. But they're actually no, they are related by blood. Oh no, wait. No, they're
not a good case.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not related by blood.
It was weird either way.
Whatever. Yes, you're right. It was weird. It was weird either way. But the show is good. Come on, guys. And we're officially in June. House of Dragons starts in like 2 weeks. Exciting. Another show that James is not into. But whatever.
Oh my God. I'm staying away from all House of Dragon videos. I've been trying to stay away from everything. I don't even want to see a trailer at this point.
I gotta rewatch. I gotta rewatch the first season. To get ready for that. Also, The Boys starts in 2 weeks too. Very exciting. Another show that James is not into.
No, I've been watching that. I just fell off.
I might do a Game of Thrones. I mean, not Game of Thrones. House of Dragons season 1 rewatch. That would be really dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm
gonna do that
enough time in the day.
I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, lots of things are coming out. Suicide Squad, the Iseki Suicide Squad is coming out. I think. No, I think that's coming out in July.
That one.
That's coming out in July.
It's next month.
Yeah. But there are a lot of things coming out this summer, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Looking forward to it. Anything else before you wrap up for this week, guys?
There's a Haikyuu movie that dropped. So if anybody watches that anime, it just came out.
I
think this past weekend.
Is that the volleyball?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
And then they had a preview for the Blue Lock movie in that movie. So Blue Lock is coming back. It was a movie, but
I heard that's going crazy in Japan right now. That trailer for that, or is the movie out in Japan, or is it just a trailer?
I think it's just the trailer so far. So I think the hype is just building.
It's getting, yeah.
Hopefully there's no spoilers, but I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to Blue Lock coming back.
Hopefully there's no spoilers. Guys, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of mixed takes on TikTok about our stance on manga on
How did you get mixed takes?
I don't know. Some people think that people who read manga that's far ahead can just have free reign to say whatever they want to on the internet. And I'm just like, okay, that sounds crazy to me. But yeah. Most people agreed, and there were actually quite a few people who disagreed. And I was just like
you don't see people who read books going online and saying, yo, this is what happened at the end of the book. This is the big plot twist, yo.
Yeah, there was one troll who literally put the spoiler in the comment, commented the full spoiler, and I had to remove his comment. I was like, don't be a stupid idiot. I hate everyone. But yeah, whatever. No, you should not have free reign to go online and just talk about things without at least warning people that you're about to talk about it. Like, if
you like something and you're trying to get someone else to like it, why would you tell them exactly what's about to happen? Like, if I've been suggesting JoJo's for ages. If I get up here and say, well, this is what happens in JoJo's, and no one's going to want to watch it.
I feel like it might actually make people want to watch it. I mean, like me, if you told me what happened. Yes, rage baiting is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like that's what people who do spoilers are mostly doing, trying to rage bait. Just get gain engagement through like people being mad.
Yeah, for sure.
People who do it unintentionally, still, Like us, we do it sometimes unintentionally.
Unintentionally, yeah. We just simply forget to say spoiler warning, but I'm gonna do my best to try to remember from now on. But thank you.
Internet will thank you.
Yeah. To all the people that reposted our video that agreed with our take. Thanks. I don't know where we ended up.
Give us a follow. Give us a listen.
Yes, give us a follow and a listen. I can only hope that this results in more people coming to the Blerdsnerds podcast to listen.
You'll love it here.
And to all the manga readers, shut up. I love that. That was my favorite part of the clip.
Like, I wasn't trying to say like you shouldn't talk about it. I just feel like you should at least like
they got what you were saying.
You gotta put a spoiler warning. Just like put a spoiler warning. That's all you gotta do. Hide.
That's easy.
Like, it's so easy to do, guys. It's so easy. But whatever. Some people don't think that. That's cool. They weren't raised properly. Whatever. No home training for the spoiler people. All right. Anything else, guys?
That's all I got.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for another week of the Blerdsnerds podcast. As always, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Blerdsnerds, follow us on TikTok, Blerdsnerds_pod. You can send us an email if you are a creator of color in the nerd space and you want to come on to showcase your work. You can email us at blerdsnerds@gmail.com. Watch us on YouTube so you can see all the cool visuals when James is showing his comic books every week. Oh, you didn't get any this week, James?
No, it comes out monthly.
Oh, monthly. Okay. I feel like every week you're on here with a new comic book, though. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just monthly.
Is it? Anyway, when we're showing cool things, you can watch us on YouTube to see all the cool visuals. Or you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, or on your podcast listening app of choice. As always, I'm Shannon.
I'm James.
I'm Jaja.
Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
Peace.